welcome. I am Helle, and we are at the Essen Spiel press conference, and I'm with David.
It is, amazing. It's so loud, so I don't know if you can hear me, but we've got these talking sticks, which are really good. So we'll find out how they work. Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of fun. I have no idea what's happening, and but there's a lot of people here already, and we start in, what is it? It starts in 10 minutes.
Okay, we are ready to start the press show in just a moment. So we have a little bit of the video from last year. So let the show begin.
Hello and welcome to Spiel Essen 2025. We are happy to welcome you all today. So as we opened a new hall, which we will talk about later, we have this year 77,500 square meters. Exhibitor numbers have also increased. We are welcoming 948 exhibitors from 50 nations, 2 less than last year, but still from 4 continents, and still an extremely international show. We are really happy to welcome for the first time the Philippines to Spiel, but we are also very happy for returning of Ireland and Vietnam. It is going to be hopefully, probably a record of attendances. The Friday and the Saturday are already sold out, and we are pretty positive that the Thursday will be sold out today, and probably also the Sunday, latest on Sunday, and that will mean we have a new record attendance of 220,000 people. The number of novelties also is immensely increased last year. We this year have 1,719 novelties, probably a bit more as the number is from yesterday, and 921 of these will be shown in novelties after the press conference. A great thank you and welcome to all the members of the team who are maybe not here because they are working. Without these 11 people, which you are also part of, Spiel would not be possible. So thank you to all the team celebrating these great artists, and there will be, of course, all the miniatures in Hall 1 to be seen at the show. Yes, the app, the Spiel app is one of the highlights of the show, the modern highlights, which has been downloaded up to now. The downloads continues, and it's now 66,500 downloads. Yeah, what would be Spiel without Meeps? Our cute mascot really captured the heart of our community. Yeah, last year we had a game of Spiel, and this year we will also have a new game of Spiel by the designer Friedemann Friese. It's a set collecting game which encaptures the feeling of Spiel very well. You try to get as much stuff in as little time as possible.
Auch als Aufgabe und als Privileg, weil es macht mich sichtbar.
The winner of the Kinderspiel is the kleine Alchemist.
Den Autor
Thought that one might have won. That was the third prize. Was Bumpbusters. I thought they might have won. So it's down to SETI or Endeavour. Second place. Endeavour. So Endeavour got the second place. So this means that SETI got the first place.
Winner, ich meine, das ist jetzt kein Geheimnis mehr. Es waren ja 3
the winner,
Kanten. Dementsprechend freuen wir uns, jetzt SETI als Gewinner des Deutschen Spielepreises bekannt geben zu dürfen.
SETI, and you played this game.
I have played this game. It's very good thematically. It all binds together. I've only played it once, but definitely one of those games you want to play again.
I played the 2 other games a lot, and I enjoyed both of them. So haven't played this one. All right, David, that was the press conference.
It was, and the big winner was SETI.
Yeah, SETI won.
So, my friend Ron, well done. You made me play the game. I'm sure he's happy.
Well, now it's time for us to walk in and look at all of the new games. It was like 950 games in here. They are showcasing.
So
I think
where
it
are
was
we off to now? Sorry?
We are off to the novelty show where you're going to see all of the new games. Right. And they have 952 new games they are showcasing in the hall. So I will flip the camera around so we can look at it.
Yeah, this is amazing. I'm just...
So this in here is Hall 8, where they have lined up all of the new release games.
I just walked into Fantasy
Island.
Island.
And we have Friedemann Friese. So we have Friedemann Friese already here, and we of course need to see something about all of his new games that he has. And let's see if he is ready to showcase the games. So,
Hi.
hey Friedemann, we meet again.
We meet again. Hello.
And can you take the camera for one?
I'm here again.
Yeah, with the green hair again, so it's easy to find you. It's kind of been a tradition that we need to talk to you and get a look at all your games.
Okay. Here we start with Formidable, which is a comboing card game where you have your disc, and on the area here it's like a worker placement. If I go here, I get 2 cucumbers. Here I get a sheep. So
yes.
So this is Furchtlos, Fearless. It is just another trick taker, but the interesting part about it's normal trick takers, you have cards from 1 to 13. Here you have -6 to +6.
Okay.
And you play tricks with following suits and so on, but you have to adjust your score to 0. And of course you are at the fair and you try to collect sleeves, miniatures, bonus, signatures, cards, whatever special you have on your list. So you have your shopping list for Essen. In the 1930s, where 5 families, the 5 Italian mafia families, split the New York area among themselves. And this is kind of an area control, but you have not, you do not roll dice, you do not fight. You just say, okay, I want to go in this area, the downtown Brooklyn, which is on the board.
Because apparently it's a casino.
Yeah, 5 of spades. It would be nice.
That's gone already.
Okay, then I take the 5 of clubs.
We are in and going to walk around. We just talked to Friedemann Friese, and here we have the meeple ready to say hi to all the kids. Creamy Total, the Silly Das Mammuts. And it looks like it's a kind of game where you need to figure out what has happened. We have Pompeii, Twin Stars, and have something else. This seems like German games. We have a beer hangover game. So this is a hangover, the drunken circle game. So is this a some kind of a drinking game? And we have lot ladies and Runde 4, Tampa Bay. What is this? Table? What is this? What is this? You don't know. What is?
I think you have to take cards.
Yeah.
And find a word that starts with this
letter. With the letter.
Yes.
And then
I think it's driving you nuts.
But I think it must be a fun one to play with your kids, I guess. All right.
What's your name?
Table. Interesting. Oh. Dungeon Kit. So many games that are laid out here. Golfy, so you can play golf with cards, I think. Hands Off. Looks like some kind of a memory game, maybe. Flipping Frogs. Looks like we are at the children games area here. Mind Me. What is now this? You can paint. Paint date. Kugelblitz. And Blob. Hello. Osmosis. A lot of small card games. Oh, look at these animals we have here. Dame Nature. And what is this? Murder. And some books. Forestry. What you have? Are you going to build places here? You have these working machines. Silver Frost. What is this now? Silver Frost, a card game. We have cute animal cards in this game here. And then we have a stand. It reminds me of Everdell. So is this a new kind of Everdell? It is Silver Frost. Lone wolves. We have little Makatsu. Looks like a Japanese game. And a Spiel. And what do we have here? We have skulls. Shadow cards. Maybe if we get sick, we can get help here. Hello. No, thanks. And what do we have here? Magic mountains. So we can go up on this. Look like a kinder game. And ride records. Is that kind of a mystery game? And we have a cute looking game, Pergola, with little butterflies and flowers. And look at the frogs and cute animals in here. And then we have ink with all these cute bottles. Messy cutie. Double Catan. Locus. And the Unlock, something for the Unlock series. For people that like this type of deduction games. Sukum Sup Polar Express. So I guess this is a new Sukum Sup take, where it is cold in there. It's freezing, or what? And here we have Seven Wonder Dice. Seven Wonders is a game I've played a lot, so now there's a dice version of the game. So what is this all about?
I think it's quite neat because it's like putting a lot of the classic Seven Wonder strength into this new dice version. So it's like, if you love Seven Wonders but you prefer dice to cards, this is worth a look at. Because it's very quick and breezy, so everyone around the table shares this pool of dice in the center.
Now here at Essen we are launching our 4 skirmish packs, so for each of the factions you can start with one single box. So this was our main goal for this year, to make the entry point to the game accessible. Shroudfall is a tabletop game.
So still a lot of games. I mean, this is just, look, there are so many games to look at in here. Just to give you an overview of how big the location is. This is really packed. Oh, we even have Uno at the end. Removal. Where you're going to build things in a house, I think. This looks like an expansion for Tea Garden. And dark humor. So it's this kind of a party game where you have to play cards with very dark humor in these. And what is now this? You have books, pop-up books with a game. Is that then different games in the different sites? Imperfect crimes. So some kind of a crime game where you need to solve them. So it's pop-up escape book and expansion for a game. Horror in the library. What is now this? Oh, I know these. This was from last year where you had to throw them. They were pretty fun. What is this? Lamps? Bits? What?
Bitcoin board game.
Okay.
Many characters can be played.
Arigato.
Okay, so here we are. I'm doing a first interview, so this will be interesting. I'm with Rude, and when we did our top 10, we actually nominated loaf as part of the game.
Oh, it's
based purely on the visuals. So, can you maybe talk us through loaf and shoot?
So you're trying to do the least amount of work possible without getting fired. So you're trying to cooperatively bake bread.
I'm with Jesus, who's the actual designer of Rise of the Wastelands.
Strategy big games take like 3, 4, 5 hours, but this is you can play it under 2 hours.
That's always a tricky bit, isn't it? You're getting those type of gaming elements into a small bit.
Yeah, exactly. If you look at it, it looks quite complex. It's so many components, so many minis and all that stuff. But the way it plays is quite simple. So at the end, people usually tend to get it quite quickly, and then actually the game plays, as I said, under 2 hours easily.
All right, that was the Rise of Wasteland. So here we have Era's Tribe. So I guess a game where you're going to have a lot of buildings you're going out to build and explore. And we have a huge game here, I think. What is this now? I don't know what this is. But this is also a big game, big Eurogame 2 with different mechanics.
Now, if Martin is watching, we're in front of Ravel, which was the game he had in his top 10 list. And more importantly, as a game I was looking at as playing on the way back to Australia, a solo, what is it, an endless resettable solo puzzle. Maybe take the microphone and explain to us why I'll be buying Ravel.
Okay, Ravel is a solo puzzle, and so the setup will be random at each time. So this is why it is endlessly resettable. You want to get rid of all your 16 cards.
We have Liar's Rise, so I guess you will have to hide your dice behind these. It looks like hats or something. Stereo Minds. And Pinturini. What is this, kind of a Tetris game, puzzle game? And what do we have here? Pinch One, something with thieves, I guess. They have a big stand here. It looks interesting. So that's a big stand they have. We actually have Flashpoint here. I had that one on my list for last year. This is a legacy version of Flashpoint. And I had it last year. I didn't put it on my list this year, but I think we might want to go and have a look at it. So it looks like they have made it kind of like a book, so maybe you have different scenarios when you're going to play it. And it's a legacy, so you're not going to see everything. You have to discover things as you play the game. I think, does this look different? Or this is with some transparency, so you can build things with transparent cards here. Tricky treats. Snails. And we have some treasures. And we have a new Settlers, or Catan Connect. Like a paper. Oh, this is the White Castle, the dual version. Just the German version. So they have a new 2-player game of the White Castle. Golden Flush. So we have a river. This is looking pretty cool, this board. They have the boat. Staying Alive. We have 4 planets. Second Chance. Oh, Flip 7. I already have this game actually. This is a fun game. Flip 7. Cities. Oh, I also had looked at this game here where you're going to build cities and you're building on top of each other here. Oh, you have little fish and boats. We have a big bag. Oh, Castle Combo. They're actually going to have an expansion for Castle Combo this year. Karak with dice and meeples. Nocturne. Murder Mystery Party. Hollywood. Exit games. So a lot of these exit games are really not really my cup of tea, but a lot of people, they love it. What on earth is this? Look at this book. So we have different setup. Crossel, Croft, Lux Spiel. Look at this game. It looks like zombies they are coming. So you have a little book here with setup. And then you have zombies. This looks fun. And look at this with little sheeps. So I guess, is this some kind of abstract games where you need to solve a puzzle? I think it is. It's called Smart Games. So here you have different puzzle games. IQ Circle. So this is up here, is an IQ Circle. You also need puzzles. So you're into puzzling. Then, oh, this is looks like a story group. Hansel Gretel Deluxe. So there's a Hansel Gretel story here where you have the house with all the candy. And this is made into a game, I guess. Interesting. Jakarta traffic. Wow, there's a lot going on in this. Where you're going to set them up. So I think setup for this one will be random. Food Alley. A cat game with some kind of hidden information. Little Red Pizza. So this is a children's game. Looks fun. We have Team Peak. So what is now this? And Northwind. Then we have Bug Run. And what is this? Legends Abyss. So from the Abyss universe, a card game. It reminds me of Lost Cities when I look at the layout. We have Pixies. I think we saw that game last year. Murder Mysteries. And what is this now? Potion Explosion Deluxe version. Look at this! A giant, where you're going to roll the marbles. You have something different with this one. You have characters. And the marbles, they are more shiny. And look at this giant box they have where you can store everything in. So, deluxe version of Potion Explosion. Then we have Onward with giant figures here. And we have Pulitzer. You need to figure out who has done it. So you have to be detectives in this game and figure out what has happened. And set up very thematic. And here we have Bohemians, which was on my top 10 list, definitely on my interest. But they have made a booth here, so this is a game we need to go and look at later. I will most likely grab it, a copy of the game. So it was a little card deck building game. What is this? Star Wars. Is this a game?
It's not a game, it's a brain teaser.
Ah, so you need to get something.
You need to move the ball inside, the small ball, and pass all the obstacles to reach the centerpiece here, the orange bowl, and inside there's a small Grogu, there's a small baby Yoda included, and once you reach it, it flips open and you need to...
Okay.
You can twist and turn the
so you need to get it into that
with
one.
the knob.
Yeah.
And always find the right way. It's really 3D in every aspect.
That is cool.
It's based on the Mandalorian, that new Star Wars movie also. There's a movie coming next year.
Yeah. Thank you for the overview. Wow, so many games in here, guys. This is insane. Absolutely insane. We have kids games. We have Draft and Ride. So we'll just go a little quick view here on different games. So, yeah, so many games. So we can try and look at to see if we can find some of the games we had on our top 10 list. Glasses, headphones, Wishwood. What is now this? Looks like some kind of objectives you have here. Oh, Codenames pictures. This is, I think, the best version of Codenames. We enjoyed it. Oh, there's a Hogwarts version of Codenames. What is this about? Maybe we need to look at this one. This looks very, very different. Very different. And we have an expansion for SETI. If you're into the SETI game, then there is a new expansion for it. Congratulations for winning third place with Bumpbusters. And I do think it's a great game. I bought it last year at Essen.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, it's been a crazy time this year for us with winning Spiel des Jahres and now being third here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're just grateful that all people love the game.
Yeah. I actually thought you might have won this one because your game is easy to get to the table and explain to people, and it doesn't take long to play.
Yeah.
Where the others take longer time. A lot.
Yes, I mean, it depends on what you want. It's like there are so many different games that offer great experience for different purposes.
Yeah.
So, and I think it's a very good entry level game because it starts very slowly, and then gets more and more complex without getting overly complex.
Yeah, I would say I have played it with a lot of different groups and they all enjoyed it.
Yeah,
so,
thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
We have these weird little worms. This game I actually have on my interest list. I thought it looked fun and it nearly made my top 10 list for small quick games. But something with worms, you're going to draw from a bag and you have some kind of luck in it. Oh, this one I had on my small games list. The Pichiquet. So this was definitely one we want to have a closer look at. So what do we think people will think of the next card? And do we think the same or not? And we have a game with both cards and books. Looks like some kind of cooperative game maybe. The Elder Scrolls. And we have the Phoenix Project. And Dead Seals. Heroes Unlimited. Rebirth. And a book with things. This is Leviathan. And now we have a car game here. Thunder Road Vendetta. Wow. This looks crazy. So I guess you're going to compete against each other. Look at the art of these cards. And the cars. And even helicopters. And we have Star Trek Captain's Chair. Okay. I like these card stands they have. They are interesting, these card stands. What is this? A flame? A comet or something? I don't know what this is. Conservers. This game I was looking for last year. I couldn't find it anywhere. And now it's here. This was a solo-only game. Archicua. And then we have Animal Rescue Team. Look at this. This looks cute. So you can save animals. You have little rabbits here. You have these cars. And you have a cow, horse. Ah, this looks cute. We might need to take a look at this one. It's actually by Matt Lealock that also designed the Pandemic games. And we have the South. And what is this with all these boxes they have? Kakai. Very colorful board they have here. And meeples. And then we have Yensi. And what is this? With a lot of dice and a pyramid with dice. So maybe you have different objectives here you need to fulfill. And here we have Fair Swamp, which was on David's top 10 list. So might have a closer look at the game now.
Final ways to score. You have 10 guides, but you use only 7. And also you have the asymmetric characters. So it has like different ways that make that each game is different.
I design a game about science as much as possible. And when the aliens comes, it's something like not for me. It's not fantasy. It's I always say after aliens comes to the game, it's like imagination of the author of me how it should look like when they comes.
So now David is taking a picture of everyone who signs a card. So here we have Galactical Cruise. So look at these boxes they have made for the game. So also a lot of things going on here. And here we have Luca Luca. Some cool looking coins they have. And what is now this? Do you need to place things and then maybe it will fall over at some point? Tilt over? Maybe? Yeah, wines and flowers.
Taylor Master.
Take-Who Master. What is this all about?
So, you try to be the first one who find the pattern. So each turn you flip over a pattern, and you try to find it with your frame on the cloth.
Okay.
So once you find it, if you're the first one, you can get the card as a point, and whoever has higher point at the end of the game will win.
Okay. Cool. So you have to be quick in this game.
Yep.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh, diver go. So you're diving for gold, I guess? With this here? Oh. And this is a gravity balancing thing. Oh. And I just found Valheim, which is on my top 10 list. So it's a cooperative Viking game where you have fighting, but you also have worker placement in the game. So this I'm interested in.
No.
A royal kit.
Yes.
Oh, from
It's named Tablet of Fortunes.
Okay.
So basically, it's a game. It features the Nguyen Dynasty, the history of the Nguyen Dynasty. When like in the game, the player rolls 6 dice, aiming for specific combination, and they claim the top list, representing prestigious academic titles from Vietnam's ancient imperial examination system. So please visit us to experience Vietnamese culture.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Dino Fantasies. And we have, what is this? Loom? Where you need to connect colors, I think? Or circles. And we have the 12 rivers. Where you maybe need to roll marbles in that one. Interesting. What is now this? A mouse warming party with teacups and stuff. Oh. So I guess, I don't know what this is, but it looks interesting. Defenders. We have Temple of 5. Oh, it's a tiny game. And with what the conflicts, I cannot say that name for this game. Maybe you can say the name for this game. What the Complexuk. Octopussy with a brain. Dominance. And then we have some Boom Your Brain games. A lot of Boom Your Brain. Boom, boom, boom. What is this? And some creative games. Of gnomes. This is some giant meeples on this board and birds. And cultivar. And we are now at the Zoo Tycoon. Look at all these animals. This is a cute game. Look at these guys. So we can have our own zoo here. And look at the cards. This looks pretty cool. It's called Zoo Tycoon, the board game. And next to it we have Rewild. Also a lot of beautiful cards and different animal tokens. Interesting. Very colorful cards. That is Rewild. And a little card game. Running. Oh my god! This is Puerto Rico, the special edition. I have actually backed this one. I'm looking forward to getting this one. This is one of my first really board games that I played a lot. Puerto Rico, so this has a special place in my heart. Look at the components for this one. You have little workers, you have your ships, you have your things. Look at these tiles and the buildings. Oh man, look forward to receiving this one. So it's already out here. It can't take long then. And then you have a holder for all of your buildings. You have so many buildings in this game. Ooh, Puerto Rico, the deluxe version. Grim Coven. Ooh, we have Nemesis Retaliation, which we already have and I do enjoy a lot. So if you haven't seen my videos on the channel, you can see I have playthroughs of it and an unboxing. And then we have more big dudes. And then we have Labyrinth. This was the game Martin talked about that he had as his top 10 anticipated game. Oh, it really looks great. So I think you can get the game looking just like this, because that box is huge. But I didn't think you could get the game. So this must be a prototype? Or can you get it? Hello, Hans.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Yeah. So I just saw you have a new game.
Yes, of course.
It's called Dark Romance.
Yes, we made a new social deduction game because we obviously need to fill every possible niche, and this is a fantastic thing because this is a two-player social deduction game.
Two-player social deduction game, really?
Yes, which was believed before to be impossible, but nothing is impossible for Funtails when it's about social deduction.
Hans, will you please tell us about the game?
Yeah, so everybody will get one of the character cards, and so they will know whatever their role is. And you can only win if you, during the game, find out what the other person's role is, because the winning condition for each role combination is different. So if the Countess is facing the vampires, she needs to do something else than if she is facing the demon hunter, and so on.
Cinderwolf. Oh, this is, what is this, snails or something? Birds? Ships? It looks pretty, this game. There are so many cool looking games. Mythwind. Look also here. With the inserts, the boxes, the figures. Still a lot of people. And yeah. And here we have Alpaca, which I have on my interest list. This looks cute, these cards, and I'm interested to see what this little deck building game is about. So this is some of the different alpacas. This is definitely a game we're also going to have a closer look at. And we have the little alpaca here. On Earth is happening here. This is a giant game, giant box. This is Eve for the war. They have some very big elements in this game. So this is just to give you a view of it all. We are going from the top here, and we haven't looked at all the games, but we have tried to look at some of them, and we are just looking around here to see how big it is. So I think from up here you can get a sense. What do you think about it, Dave?
I think for many places this is a board game convention. It's weird that this is actually just the press tour. The press sort of expo, the idea that they said at the press thing that the amount of floor space is equivalent to 14 football fields, which is staggering. I don't know how I'm going to walk that in the next couple of days.
And this is just a small hall. Hall 8 here is just small. This is just the entrance for tomorrow. Normally you also had the hall 7. This is a lot bigger than hall 7 is a lot bigger than this hall here. So yeah, it's going to be crazy tomorrow. But this was just a little overview from the top. So we will see how this will be.
Yeah, no, it's been great. So a lot of YouTubers getting content, a lot of game sellers vlogging their product. It's amazing. I'm here with the great man, the legend, Reiner Knizia. This is for an Australian like meeting Don Bradman, the greatest cricketer of all time. Reiner, I noticed going through the list, you've got so many more games again coming at Essen. You've done, what, 900, 800 games? Are the ideas still flying out as fresh as they were when you were doing the first 5 or 6 games?
Yes, they are actually. Sometimes I say I'm cursed by the ideas, but having the idea is not everything. It's then really putting the energy behind it and developing the game, I say, to perfection. That's my ambition. But games are a mirror of our time, and our time is changing so fast. And for creative people, that's great, because there's so many new fascinating things for people which you can grasp and take into games. New production methods, new movies, and so the world is your oyster. And there are at least 800 more games out there.
So this is the novelty show where you have a lot of games in here. We have wandered around and tried to capture some of all the games. So yeah, that was it from here. That was the first day, and tomorrow I look forward for the Essen Spiel to open, and we can get in and then get to play some of all of these new games, and of course grab some games. So that's going to be fun. Dave is out grabbing someone and getting their autograph on one of his cards. So I think he have got, I don't know how many he have got to sign a card, but I think he have got quite a few people to sign cards. So that's a fun idea. We are playing a bit of Feed the Kraken with some new expansion rules we haven't seen before. So this is very interesting. So we don't know all the rules yet, but we have to reveal things. Oh no, now I have to vote. Dear me.
I don't think we need a mutiny now because we've got a very good captain.
So we have to vote for mutiny. And
3, 2, 1.
well, I wasn't selected, so of course I need to have a gun there because I know I'm a true sailor. So we know we have at least one traitor among you all.
Okay, so there's no mutiny. 1 gun is not enough. Captain gets 2 cards, and then mutiny gets 2 cards.
Now, who can we trust here? We already on the first turn had a conversion, which is not a conversion anymore, but we did have. So we have 2 on the cult team already. And I was not selected. I'm not happy about it. But yeah, don't know who we can trust here.
Mr. Navigator, good shuffle.
Where are we going to sail to? We will find out in a moment. Oh, the navigator has to think about his choices. Hey. Hey, I'm not in this one. Oh, you.
3 options.
Okay.